The Queensland Police Service offers Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander applicants the opportunity to participate in the First Nations recruitment preparation pathway. This 6-week preparation pathway assists those Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander applicants through the recruitment process, but also provide them with the confidence and attributes that it requires to undertake the 8-month recruit training program.
So day to day in the FNRPP program, we had a facilitator who would individually go through and help us with what we needed to improve on. It was also not only helping us on our weaknesses in actually passing the application, it was also including a bit of legislation and things that we would need during the mainstream intake as well.
And when you actually do the program, you get used to being around the academy. So you're not so nervous on your first day of actually mainstream and stuff like that as well. So you feel a bit more comfortable with already being here because you've already spent the 6 weeks doing the preparation program. So that definitely does help out.
If you're thinking of coming into the First Nations preparation program, if you want to increase your confidence, if you want to increase your study skills, if you haven't studied for a while and you want to hit the ground running, if you want to work on any one of the entrants, whether it's ASA, whether it's the interview or whether it's fitness, then the program in its 6-week entirety is a great way to come into the recruit training program ready to hit the ground running.
The First Nations recruitment preparation pathway is held either here at the Oxley Police Service Academy or the Townsville Academy, and really builds on the values that those applicants bring and we want to see shine through the recruitment process. The program, which is 6 weeks and occurs prior to the recruit training program, offers individual support but also affords participants 6 weeks paid learning prior to starting the recruit training program.
The staff are amazing. You get so much support here at the Academy. I also believe with all of the theory we got taught in the 6 weeks that would help us through the mainstream was very good because during class I was able to help my classmates and my squad with things I already knew that they had no idea about. So it made me a lot more confident coming into the mainstream and a lot more comfortable.
It was like a little family going into mainstream, so if we had any concerns or anything like that, we could ask each other or talk to each other and go from there and sort it all out, so it was good.
The Queensland Police Service is committed to building the diversity and also represent the communities in which we police in Queensland. This includes, but not limited to, our multicultural communities, but also our First Nations people and the communities they live in throughout the state. The Queensland Police Service is committed to breaking down barriers and also supporting their next steps in becoming a Queensland Police Service officer.
I want to be the change for the relationship between First Nations people and the police. I feel it's important that we all can come together and make that change together.
I'm proud of myself for how far I've come, and I want to teach the younger generation that police are there to help. My kids sort of look at it now as they want to join when they get older as well. Getting more First Nations people in uniform and going through it will be more of a realisation that they're out there to help people and help the community and, you know, make everything easier.
There's never been a better time to apply for the preparation pathway. If anyone is looking for a challenging, rewarding policing career, now is time to apply.